everyone, and congratulations to the Wellness Challenge. My name is Isabella Lee, and I'm the Global Senior Nutritional Scientist in the Wellness Product Marketing team. I'm a nutritionist with a master's in human nutrition and a doctorate in food science. And in my role, I educate brand partners in health and nutrition, create communication material, and assist in the product development phase. I fully enjoy working at Oriflame and have the best team. When I'm not working, I like to spend time with my 2 children and family and to exercise. I'm Swedish and I live just outside Stockholm, next to the archipelago. Today I'd like to talk a bit about a topic that is very important to us who work with wellness and food supplements, namely communication and compliance. To have the right, aligned and compliant communication of our wellness products is essential. And we all need to think about this when talking about and selling our products. Wellness has a portfolio that is continuously growing. We offer something for most people, food products and food supplements that help people get the most of their daily life. The products help cover nutritional gaps and help maintain adequate intakes of nutrients. Since wellness products are food supplements, they comply globally with EU nutrition and health claims, and we use this as a standard. The EU standards are renowned for being based on strict and well-substantiated scientific knowledge, and we can be proud that we abide by these standards as it ensures safety for consumers and brand credibility. An important aspect to keep in mind is that it's all about not misleading the consumer. One of the global functions is the Global Regulatory Department that knows everything about claims, registrations, and legislations. But in each region and market, we also have local regulatory people that has a very important function as they are experts on local legislations. For the purpose of today's presentation, I will refer to the EU health and nutrition claims. Of course, what claims are allowed in the different regions and markets will vary, but the EU framework works really well as a guide. We also often use the term claims to encompass all types of claims, but there are actually 2 types of claims: the nutrition claims and the health claims. And a product has to meet certain criteria to be able to bear these types of claims. I will use a natural balance shake as an example to explain nutrition and health claims. The nutrition claim refers to the product ingredient of which a product must contain a certain required level. For example, high protein is a nutrition claim that is used on the natural balance shake, which refers to the nutrition or the nutrient protein. And you can see that printed here on the front of pack. And to carry this high in protein claim, the product needs to provide at least 20% of the energy value from protein. Then we have the health claim, which is associated with the nutrition claim. It can only be made if the criteria for the nutrition claim is met, and how you phrase the health claim is predefined. High protein and the associated health claim is protein contributes to the maintenance of muscle mass, which you can see printed on the back of pack. However, when it comes to our products and building a product story, we also look at scientifically substantiated benefits associated with the product ingredient to give nutritional insights and educate our consumers. When it comes to scientifically substantiated benefits, these are ingredient specific, which means that they are associated with the ingredient and not the product itself. It would be wrong, as in non-compliant, to talk about the benefits of the product when it's actually the ingredient that has all the substantiation. If we aren't clear in our communication that we talk about the ingredient's benefits, then it can appear as a product claim, which can then mislead the consumer. On global and local level, we put a lot of work into making sure that our communication material is compliant and correct, and we hope that you also do so. We believe that examples are always good to explain complicated things, so I will continue to use the natural balance shake as an example to differentiate regulated nutrition health claims of the product versus scientifically substantiated benefits of the ingredient. We have just gone through the health claim, high in protein, and the nutrition claim, protein contributes to the maintenance of muscle mass, that we can claim for the product natural balance shake. So what will be the scientifically substantiated benefits associated with the ingredient protein that the natural balance shake contains? We could, for example, use the statement, protein helps to synthesize and repair cells and is needed at all stages of life. We could not say this for a product, that it's needed at all stages of life, But we can use this statement for the product ingredient, protein, that is used in the natural balance shake. What we say and write about our products has all to do with not misleading our consumers and not losing brand credibility. Oftentimes, we use visuals of our products for aesthetical and educational purposes. One nice visual is to put pictures of the ingredients around the product. This works well for some, but not all products. For example, it's very tempting to stage strawberries around the natural balance shake. But this is not allowed, since it would mislead the consumer to think that there are actually strawberries in the product. We use strawberry flavor, but not actual strawberry fruit. But if we would, for example, make a smoothie that contains natural balance shake and strawberries, then we can include real strawberries around the product for a picture. As long as we say clearly that it's a recipe. It's really nice to make this for Insta, for example. However, for astaxanthin and bilberry extract, we can stage bilberries around the product, since there is bilberry extract in the product. You probably understand that it's important to look at the ingredients list and to adhere to global guidelines. To make things a little bit more complicated, we can only use approved health and nutrition claims if using a picture of the product. So if we want to talk about the ingredient, then we must use a picture of said ingredient and not the product. So if we take astaxanthin and bilberry extract as an example again, information and statements about the ingredients astaxanthin cannot be together with a picture of the product astaxanthin and bilberry extract, since we can't claim the substantiated ingredient benefits for the product. Therefore, we need to use another picture or only communicate the approved health claims associated with the product, which would then be vitamin C and vitamin E contribute to the protection of cells from oxidative stress. The effects of our products have not been clinically tested, but the active ingredients that we have chosen to include, they are scientifically substantiated. Let's make an example. If we compare the vitamin C content of one tablet of the multivitamin and mineral, this will be equivalent to about an average orange. But this or any other product should never be compared to consumption of real food. For example, comparison claims that are not permitted are statements such as, "Have you eaten an orange today? That's how many you'd need to reach your daily vitamin C intake. Relax, there's an easier way. Consume one tablet of the multivitamin and mineral." If you bear in mind the disclaimer, food supplements should not be used to substitute for a balanced and varied diet, then you understand why comparison claims are not okay to make. This brings us nicely to the different disclaimers that are used on food supplements and which are important to follow when selling food supplements. I just mentioned the disclaimer, food supplements should not be used to substitute for a balanced and varied diet that we have on pack. If you understand this statement, then you would know the answer to the following questions. Can I take the natural balance shake and wellness pack instead of breakfast? No, you can't. They can be consumed in addition to other breakfast foods. I'd like to lose some weight. Can I use the natural balance shake as a meal replacement? No, you can't. It does not contain the right energy and nutrient requirements to be classified as a meal replacement. Here, product classification is important to keep in mind, and you could instead refer to our meal replacement for weight control that we have in our portfolio. I'm not very fond of fruit and vegetables. Can I take the multivitamin and mineral tablet instead? No, you can't. The multivitamin is designed to help bridge the gap of any micronutrient shortfall in your diet, not to replace foods. We also have the disclaimer, consult a doctor prior to use if you have a medical condition, are pregnant or planning a pregnancy. If you keep it in mind, then you would know the answer to the following questions. I'm expecting my first baby in September and my hemoglobin level is low. Can I use a wellness pack? Our answer should be, consult with your doctor. If all clear by the doctor, you can start taking the product. Is it okay for patients with Crohn's disease to take our hair and nail nutri-complex? Consult with your doctor. We are not medical doctors and we don't know the full health history of the person. If the doctor has given the all clear, then they're very welcome to start taking the wellness product. My neighbor has cancer and I really would like to do something to help him. Everyone needs vitamins and minerals, right? Again, we're talking about a disease state, and the neighbor should consult their doctor before taking ours or any other company's food supplements. The last disclaimer, do not exceed recommended daily dosage, is very important to follow. We do not believe in megadosing, and our food supplements are intended to complement a healthy, balanced, and varied diet. We sometimes get questions on how much of a product you can take, and we should always refer to the recommendation given. I've heard that it's good to take a lot of astaxanthin when feeling a cold coming on. How many capsules should I take? Take as recommended, which is 1 to 2 capsules per day. We used to recommend 1 capsule per day, but with the new EFSA scientific communication allowing 8 milligrams of natural astaxanthin per day, we can recommend up to 2 capsules of the astaxanthin and bilberry extract per day. Please keep in mind that it is not recommended in all markets, and you need to adhere to local regulations. I'm a big man and I weigh more than 120 kilos. Can I take 2 multivitamin and mineral tablets per day? No, you shouldn't. You should take 1 multivitamin per day, as recommended for adults. I'm anemic, and the doctor told me to take iron supplements. Can I take 2 multivitamin and mineral tablets per day? No, you shouldn't. You will be getting more than 100% of the nutrient reference value of some of the vitamins and minerals, including iron, that in the long run could lead to side effects. And if you suffer from anemia, which is a disease, your doctor is the one who should monitor your iron levels and your iron intake. Last but not least, it's very important to remember that food supplements are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. We would not support any communication that implies otherwise. Our products are intended to be consumed in addition to a healthy, balanced, and varied diet to support overall health and well-being. If you have any doubts on how to properly communicate our products, we encourage you to reach out to your local wellness representatives. We all want to have aligned message, compliant material, and not mislead the consumer, and preserve our brand credibility. Let's work together on this.